Today, I am resurrecting an old project. Quiet. Exactly 10 years ago this month, I was experimenting with turning retrofuturistic pattern illustrations into sort of metallic display pieces. I was using a toner transfer method at the time, and it was tricky. It was hard to get consistent, so I just abandoned the whole thing. But now, I've got a new toy. This is a Nova 35 from Thunder Laser, and I have been having the best time learning how to use this thing. I've been cutting out a bunch of acrylic letters for signage and working on this little thing. Some of you might recognize this, but this is for another time. Today, I'm going to try some etching. But first things first, we got to figure out some settings. I've already painted a couple of pieces of this aluminum, and now I got to run some tests. Now, I've dug up my old files on the old project, and it looks like I've already compiled a bunch of patents on stuff like rockets and robots, because of course I did. Now, if you didn't know, you can just go to patents.google.com and just search through old patents, and you can just kind of get lost in here. At least I can. What? Oh, what? What in God's name? These are terrifying. This is what people thought of robots in the 1950s. Well, that's just a patent for a straight up murder bot. All right. 1960, this one is just called amusement device. I think I've discovered the first real doll. What's the hole in the chest for? What? Toy robot costume. I found my next Halloween costume. This is going to be a build video. Oh, no way! I just found the patent for Rock'em Sock'em robots. Okay. These guys weren't even trying. Oh, this is cool. Mechanical hand. And it has a built-in laser. I like this. All right, I gotta save this. Oh, I wonder if I can find... Yeah, there he is. Where are my 80s kids at? Omnibot from Radio Shack. Man, Radio Shack used to be cool. He ran on a cassette tape. Oh, and Omnibot 2000. Back when you could advertise a children's toy, bringing you a bourbon. This is how I am. All right, we're getting off track here. Robots are cool and all, but I think for this project, the best way to show off a laser gun is with laser guns. So Lightburn, the software that I'm using, it has a tool that lets me run some tests. It makes a grid with different speeds along one axis and different powers along the other. And we get it into the right light here, and you can see a difference up in the upper right there. Yeah, it was a high power, but it was moving really fast. Didn't remove all the paint. It looks like the best results are down around here. Maybe if I clean it with some alcohol. Oh. Wow, what a difference that made. Yeah, much shinier. Okay, so after running many multiple tests, just trying to get consistent results, and after trying different types of paint, different ways of preparing the metal surface, different cleaning methods, I have finally come up with something that works, that I only have to clean with a damp sponge, and is the result I was looking for 10 years ago. So after running one final test on Sad Robot Boy, he looks like his mom makes his costumes and she lets him down every year. So after waiting a full decade, I think I can actually make these things. Did that on the laser cutter too. All right, so we got to find some designs. So apparently, I had already downloaded a ton of PDFs of patents for ray gun toys. So we just got to see if there's any good ones in there. All right, bubblegum toy. That's a no. Smoke simulating gun. It's in the maybe pile. Oh, smoke ring toy. I like this. Yeah, that goes in the maybe pile. Actually, I kind of want one of these. I wonder if they ever produced it. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. Well, that's not the same one, but yeah, I still want it. Or there could be a new project video. Smoke ring gun. Uh, that's a no. Wait, is that a toothbrush? Combination pocket fountain toothbrush and toy gun. Wow. I want to see the commercial for this with a child sticking a gun barrel in his mouth. If the American Dental Association and the NRA combined forces. What is a fountain toothbrush? Oh, the piston is moved axially to eject a cream. Uh, so the ADA and your mom were. Oh, this one I kind of like. This one is very Logan's Run. Eh, like a noisy cricket. Nah. Oh, I like this one. That's Chunky Boy. Oh, there it is. That's the one I was looking at before. Yeah, that's a definite possibility. Eh? 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 Oh, I like this one. Ooh, this is the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh, that would be good for like a large format. Eh. Oh, wait, it stretches. And it bends. If you notice a bump or a curve, consult your doctor. Yeah, there we go. That one looks like it would dispense mustard. Now that just looks like a Star Trek phaser. Okay, that definitely looks like a Star Trek phaser. Okay, I know a Klingon disruptor when I see one. Hang on. Philip Norwood. Philip Norwood's Star Trek. Philip Norwood was the visual effects animator on Star Trek III: The Search for Spock. Nerd cred retained. Oh, now I like this one. This is a definite. Okay, you know what? Let's start with this one. All right, here we go. I'd like to reach the level of artist someday where I can just sell this, title it, man. Reminds me of going to college art shows in the 90s. There'd be like 3 things titled man and a urinal on wheels. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. Just got to clean off the residue, which hopefully works as well as it did in my tests. All right. That turned out so nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This looks great. Yeah, I think I might sell these on my website. And I have an idea for an auction too. All right, let's finish the rest of them. Now, as I finish these up, a couple of quick notes. There's some new stuff in my shop. I've got a new sticker set, some of my more popular projects, including the giant donut sign, and of course, my head as a popsicle. There's also a jumbo 9-inch version of the Maker's sign that Jimmy and I worked on together. Also, the complete project plans for my loft lift are now available for download. Grab those if you're interested in building one yourself, or if you just like reading plans. They are quite riveting. Also, I mentioned an auction earlier. I'm running that on the laser right now, so stay tuned to the end to see that. And you know what? Yeah, I think these are going to make it into the shop too. I'm really happy with the way these turned out. All right, let's hang these up. So I may make a few small tweaks to these, but otherwise, this is what I was trying to get back in 2013? That can't be right. 10 years ago was 1990. I've created designs from 6 of my favorites, and I may add more in the future, or do other subjects. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. As for the auction I mentioned, you saw me paint a couple of test pieces blue in the very beginning. Well, I didn't like them for the ray guns, but I couldn't stop thinking about that mechanical hand patent. So I created a large 30-inch version just for the robot arm. And the great thing about that blue paint is when I laser it off, it leaves this fantastic anodized effect. I am really happy with the way it turned out. Now it's not perfect. It's got a few flaws in it. I'm still tweaking some settings, figuring a few things out. But this is the first one I'm making available like this. If I make more, and it is up for auction now. The link is down in the description. Thank you so much to Thunder Laser for making this possible. This is only up for the week, by the way, so don't miss out, and good luck.